Some things in life are just made to go together. Peanut butter and jelly, rock and roll, the sun and the moon. These things got Blake Sanders, the owner of KS Services, thinking, what can we pair with our superior heating and air service to make our customers even happier? Plumbing Experts by KS Services was born. So the next time you have a clogged line, leaky faucet, or water running all through the house, know there's a reputable company out there on call just a click away. Call KS.com, your trusted source for heating and cooling and now plumbing.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Tuesday, the 12th of March. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather delightful today. One more nice day tomorrow. Then showers and storms come back on Thursday. We turn colder this weekend. Maybe some frosty mornings. Let's take a look at things this afternoon. A big upper low is just south of San Diego. And as that thing lifts out, that's going to provide some nasty weather for parts of the middle of the nation in coming days. There's the visible satellite view. The sky mostly sunny across the state. A few high cirrus streaks over the north, but the air very dry. And as advertised, a very nice warm-up today. Readings are around 70 for north central Alabama. And we're expecting low to mid-70s tomorrow. And even up north, they're starting to climb above the freezing mark for the first time in who knows when. But they'll see more colder air coming down the pike in coming days. In fact, a really nasty winter storm setting up here for parts of Colorado, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming. The counties in red, those are blizzard warnings in effect. We've got high wind warnings for parts of west Oklahoma, the Texas Panhandle, parts of western Kansas, southeast Colorado. Winter storm watches up into parts of Minnesota. And winter storm warnings for the mountains out there. Very windy, messy winter storm, and that'll set the stage for some active storms. In fact, for the rest of today and tonight, we have an enhanced risk of severe storms over parts of west Texas and southeast New Mexico. Then tomorrow, a risk of severe storms in the broad zone from Houston to near St. Louis. The standard slight risk, including places like Monroe, Louisiana, Little Rock, Arkansas. And on day 3, which is Thursday, there's a risk of severe storms from near Baton Rouge up to Indianapolis and Chicago. In Alabama, the standard slight risk, that's level 2 out of 5, west of a line from near Huntsville to Birmingham to Linden. A marginal risk, level 1 out of 5, from near Fort Payne down to about Prattville and Citronelle, north of Mobile. The areas there in darker green. We'll talk about the specifics on this thread here in just a second. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days. A lot for the plains. Some of that's going to be in the form of snow. And down here, rain amounts about 1 inch. And this is going to be on Thursday. And the good news, really, other than Thursday, the weather looks dry here for a while. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS, the 12Z run tomorrow at noon. Very vigorous upper trough in the western states. And wow, look at that surface low. 971 millibars. That's about 28.60 inches of mercury. That's over western Kansas. That'll be a screaming blizzard for parts of the Colorado mountains up into Wyoming and Nebraska. And ahead of the dry line that should be along Interstate 35, the chance of strong to severe storms. But for us in Alabama tomorrow, mild, breezy, highs in the 70s, a dry day. Thursday, the surface low fills up to 988 millibars north of Kansas City, and a batch of showers and storms coming in here. And let's take a look at severe weather parameters. This is valid at 6 o'clock Thursday evening, and this is the instability, and really, there's just not much. This is somewhat of a limiting factor. The instability value is generally under 500 joules per kilogram. Now, if the instability values could be higher, the severe weather threat might be a little more greater. But the shear values are just off the chart. This is the SRH, storm relative helicity, between 0 and 1 kilometers. Extremely high numbers for the northern half of the state. And the significant tornado parameter. 1 unit or so over the western side of the state. So the key, it's going to be the instability on Thursday. If a big batch of rain comes through here in the morning, we stay cool and stable. The chance of severe weather not that great. But if we don't have much morning rain, the sun breaks out a time or two, the storms could really pack a punch Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. I'd say the core threat probably 3 p.m. until 9 p.m., something like that. We'll keep an eye on things. And then Friday, showers ending fairly early in the day. The sky becoming partially sunny, breezy, cooler, the high in the low 60s. And Saturday, hey, no storms this weekend. That's kind of exciting for us. Now, we're going to start the day near freezing. We'll be very close to the freezing mark. Colder pockets could see 20s. Frost, a definite possibility. The high Saturday in the mid to upper 50s. The sky will be sunny. And Sunday, same thing. In the morning, we'll start the day near freezing. The high will be close to 60. Sunshine in full supply. Monday of next week, we're still dry. The high low 60s. And Tuesday, got broad troughing to the west and a little wave in the Gulf, and it looks like that stays south of us. And the northern feature probably stays north of us. So Tuesday would be partly sunny with a high in the 60s. Let's go out 10 days. Friday of next week, March 22nd. Ridge axis to the west, a northwest flow, and a very dry air mass. So really, of the next 10 days, it looks like one day with a good chance of rain. That will be Thursday. And here are the numbers. You can see the cool down for the weekend. Lows getting well down in the 30s. Saturday, Sunday, probably Monday morning as well. But then we warm back up. We see some 70s coming back out there toward the end of the month of March. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.